and wild blueberries. What about watermelon and weeds? I like that. Yeah, come on.
Hi, good to see you. How are you? I know I came from the later. I came back yesterday.
Wait, have you seen both the stars of course, house? You know when she's trying to teach him to dance?
Yeah.
Or no, he's trying to teach her to dance. Yeah. And basically, he's like, oh, this is like a waltz and a tango. She's like, oh, no.
It was so
There you go. Oh my God.
You're at a party. Everyone looks like they're having fun. Someone bites into some food, people have drinks in their hand, everyone's smiling and laughing and posting pics online, and then there's you in the middle of it all. But at the same time, you're not. So you're just sitting there, wondering, because no one else around you is. They're absorbed by the nature of conversation, whether it's right in front of them or not. Your first instinct is to check your phone. Nobody will judge. You go to check Insta. No likes on your recent post, and it's been 5 minutes. Check Snap, half opened, half unopened, nothing new. Texts are the same. Facebook, group chats have been dormant for the past week. Christ, does anybody care about you? You look around again. Suddenly, everything becomes so black and white. You're confused at first, but what's more interesting is just how plain everything becomes. The blank gestures, the nasty people, the fake relationships. You figure this is what happens when you become detached. You come to see how paper thin things really are because you finally get a chance to take a step back and breathe. A little sad too, since you got here thinking nobody likes you. You drive away, and you wonder where to go. You're thinking of all the places people you know would suspect you to be. Your house, your best friend's house, your boyfriend's house. Wait, how do you have a boyfriend? And why haven't you broken up with him yet? School. Shit, it's the summer. Or the lighthouse by the sea in Manchester, because your family is rich, and it's fun to show off. When people are asked about fears, they talk about material things. You're more afraid of the abstract, aren't you? You're afraid nobody here will remember your name, or your face, or the color of the shirt you're wearing when this whole charade called life is over. Makes you think, doesn't it? You end up trying someplace different. You want to be alone and wonder, because this is really a new experience for someone like you, who's usually holed up in a crowd and stuck with technology to keep her entertained. The whole time you wonder what you have to offer this world. You're pretty average all around. How can the ordinary be extraordinary? But isn't everyone you know ordinary? Wasn't Steve Jobs just ordinary at one point? You work, you cook, you make the attempt to be a better person. You strive for great things and you never give up at anything. Anybody who doesn't want to leave something in this world either has nothing to offer or is lying to you. But you seem like the type of person who has something to share and doesn't want to hide it, but you need someone to pay attention. Why are people so shitty? Why is the world a mess? Then it hits you. It's just you. It's always been you. Because why would it be someone else's fault you're not satisfied with how your life is going to pan out? It's rocket science, plain and simple. The future is an idea. Good or bad, you don't know. It's not tangible to you, but when has true love ever been true in that sense? You realize you have to look up and pay attention. You're carving out your legacy, remembrances, every second. It just happens, and you have no control. You're surrounded by a culture that glorifies the now, and how everything you do now will affect what you do next. You have to stay up to date, and stay relevant, and stay important. But it's just white noise that fills everyday life until the real, meaningful things come along. Life has more to offer you than just now. Your legacy hasn't even begun. It will take its time, and when you're 90 and on your deathbed at your beach house by the sea in Manchester, maybe you'll be satisfied. Or maybe you won't, and everything will go to hell, and you will have regretted everything. But you won't know now. You think you're okay with that. You're back at the party. You never left. But you want to now, for real. This is a boring party. You'll deny this existential crisis ever happened, and that's okay. You're living in a scared culture too.